Alright, welcome back everybody. Hope the volume settings are okay. I didn't really tweak it any between last time and this time, and I don't have the tickers updated properly either. I kept trying to check on it and it wouldn't show me the actual live stream page that I wanted to see, so yeah. Hold on a second, something's going on with the page. Give me a second. Let me just make sure this is all working. I think the stream's acting a little bit dumb on me. Okay, we're better now, just making sure. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Hope you're all doing good. Welcome back. It's been a while since I've done Pokemon Stadium, so yeah, I'm excited to jump back in. Although last session I remember things didn't go smoothly, so we'll see how things turn up this time. Before we do that though, let me set this up and make sure it's ready. Wait a second, I need to check this because I thought I read something wrong there. Okay, just checking my fossils. Alright, we're ready to go. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing good. Guessing most of you are playing Animal Crossing right now. Enjoying yourselves. I'm stuck here at this, and while I don't mind it, it's just... I wish I could be playing something else, but I want to finish my shiny hunts, and I'd like to be done after this month, to be honest, so I think this is the right choice. Okay, let me make sure everything's playing correctly the way it's supposed to. Looks good. Alright, let's jump in. Haven't really done a whole lot today, to be honest. Just more Pokemon stuff. Thought about playing some... Okay, the emulator crashed. Give me a second or two. I don't know what... Or never mind, maybe not. Let me check and make sure everything's okay, though. Looks okay. That is really bizarre how I got a weird error and then nothing happened. Alright, here we go. Back into this. It's been a little while. Okay, let's see. Psychic types. Let's see, at least one good Pokemon I can use here. Let's see. I don't know. It's hard to choose like a thing that'll be able to openly exploit the weaknesses. Maybe? I don't know, I'm just like really guessing it right now. Typing in this game is not the best. It's not super balanced. I think Gen 1 has the worst Pokemon balance. Like, shown by the fact this guy has a team that's all psychic types, and psychic types are really hard to counter. Also, just for the record, that's my Mr. Mime on that side, not the opponent's. Saw that he had like 2 Pokemon that could be killed by it. Oh, okay, we'll do this. Sure, why not? I never really liked Mr. Mime a lot. I don't think he's bad, but he's got a really odd design. It's not something I found very great looking ever since the beginning. People crap on a lot of the designs, and I think Mr. Mime may be one of my least favorites in Gen 1, even if I don't find it to be bad. Just, it's really weird looking, and compared to all the other Pokemon, it kind of looks a little too human in a few areas. And then we look at Gen 8. I'm not gonna lie, I think then, like, Galarian Mr. Mime looks really fucking weird, and I don't like the way it looks a whole lot. The evolution's good, though. I even like his pre-evolution, but I do not really care for this Pokemon itself.
The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle.
Hope you guys had a more interesting day than I did. Outside of Pokemon stuff, I did very little. Like, the rest of my day I did was, like, looking up dumb clips that were funny to listen to on YouTube that were just waste of time. I would show them, but I'm not sure if I've got my setup the right way to show them. It'd be easier to just do it in an ordinary stream like a normal shiny hunt. Listen to some stuff from Tim Curry specifically. Like, I went to listen to... If you guys have ever heard of it, I don't know if you have, because it's an old TV show, but it's a clip from a show called Freak Us Away that was really funny. Tim Curry voiced one of the villains in one of the episodes. It's who's named, like, Dr. Mystico, and the whole point of the character is he's a fucking lunatic, and he's, like, basically ranting for, like, a really long time in one of the episodes. It's really funny. The interactions are really stupid, too. Jumps up on the table and, like, starts screaming. Like, part of it's just like him going, "They called me mad, insane!" And then he says Wendell, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know if that's supposed to be it's an actual word or if it's just him saying a name thinking it's something else, because the character's not meant to be too sane. If you want to look it up and see it, just look up Freak Us Away and Dr. Mystico. It's a really good watch. It's stupid and it's really short. The other one that I remember watching was another, like I said, is a Tim Curry clip, and I watched an FMV game that seems to be memed. And because it's a clip of Tim Curry just screaming "Space!" the end of the clip. It's really weird. It's funny though. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say if I fell asleep again, I was gonna be really annoyed with this. We really need to set up a thing for watching stuff. Maybe after stream's over, I'll look at doing that, since I haven't really done that yet, so would be a good way to spend some time, watch older shows. I have a lot of TV shows I want to catch up on, so want to watch that kind of stuff, and I want to watch anime, stuff like that. I've got a lot to catch up on, really. I keep saying I'll do it, and I guess I just get sidetracked. Let me see here. Grass type is an obvious answer here, but maybe water? I don't know about the last option. Okay, I guess I got my team selected.
The crowd's excitement is building. This is round 4.
I want to see another Pokemon Stadium game at some point in the future. I mean, obviously it wouldn't happen anytime soon, but this game was really fun to play. There was Battle Revolution, but I don't really feel like it was quite the same. It was pretty good, though. I don't know, I felt like it missed a little bit of something that Stadium had. I'm not sure what it was.
This is a wild one from the word go.
You know what'd be cool? Probably wouldn't happen. Seeing like a virtual console version of this, or since it's gone, I guess, put it on Switch Online if they do N64 games. I'd totally play Pokemon Stadium online with people. Do battles and test out different teams. It'd be fun to goof around with. I was like secretly hoping it'd get re-released alongside Pokemon Yellow and Red and Blue. Come on. I fucking hate when this happens in Pokemon. It's not really anything more than just an annoying stall tactic seeing somebody spam this move. I don't have a way to, like, actually prevent him from doing it. Of course, he fucking hides underground.
There it goes! Oh, it's another miss! What a furious battle! What now? A decent hit!
Come on. There we go, that's better.
The heated battle rages on!
God, Pokemon today, when like everyone on back in the day, is like a completely different thing. It doesn't seem like it's the same stuff based on like who would win. Then again, I only ever played multiplayer with like close friends and like did like the link battles, but I mean there wasn't really an option to do more than that, obviously. Still, I wonder how different it would have been if there was actually like online for these games. I guess you could always play them via net play if you wanted to like goof around and like try experiencing these games. The friend, like online play in them.
The combatants face each other. The underground attack continues.
Speaking of which, it really disappoints me how there's like so many Nintendo games where multiplayer and haven't had any form of online in them. Like how it took them till Mario Maker 2 to give us a Mario game, at least a 2D Mario game that had any form of online support. Weren't really any 3D either, but like it took them that long to put online in Mario, really? Like, could they have not done it at any other point? Is that really such a hard thing to pull off? Oh shit, is my display didn't fuck up on me, did it? I'm sorry if it did. Sometimes I have problems with my thing and I can't even tell because it doesn't like... There's like no way for me to know when it's all messed up. OBS should be capturing at all times, but I don't know if it actually is. There's probably points where it'll like freeze without warning and like not easy to tell if there's something wrong, and I should have switched Pokemon and I forgot to. Unless, wait, no, maybe not. Wait, what? How did I live last time? Whatever, I don't care. As long as I don't lose. As long as I don't get it and like screwed over in the last few rounds. I'm gonna do something really quick. It's gonna take me just a moment, but I need to like, I want to check on something actually. See if there's like any Reddit updates about games. Probably not.
They're staring each other down.
I don't see anything. It's more Animal Crossing talk. I was hoping maybe if there was, they would like talk about like a new direct there. There is supposed to be one, but I think they're normally announced like a day or two in advance. So much for that.
What's the matter, trainer?
Right, well, whatever. Let's just forget about that for right now then.
The commands are issued.
This reminds me, like, I'm starting, I hate to say it, like, this kind of reminds me of, like, being a little kid. Things were very different back then. I don't know how I was so, like, happy and occupied with what I already had, but, like, I would just play whatever I had and not get too bored of it and just put in one of my other games and older games that I got in the mood to do something and sit there and try to beat one of them. Ended up working well enough. Surprised I didn't get bored out of my mind, and of course I think OBS may have froze up again because for some reason it has a tendency to not keep the footage going with the game, and I apologize when that happens. It's not really under my control. I'm trying to monitor it, it's just really bad. If it stops, let me know and I'll fix it. Let me see here. There's no easy point to hit here. I mean, there's some poison types, but I guess this will work.
We're in the last half of the
I actually like this though. It might seem odd, but I like how there's a nice little interesting dynamic in this game. A lot of trainers in Pokemon games, at least from what I can tell, feel like they always carry like certain type of Pokemon or not that many, and there's always like in the main line it's always like 2 Pokemon per trainer, and it's just like, I would like to have a little bit of challenge every now and then. And I'd say there's not any challenge in Pokemon, but I like how this game gives you full teams and makes things interesting. It keeps it fresh, and most teams, and like I said, in like the main line, always have like a theming and like a typing to them that you can like observe, and I prefer how this game doesn't just toss you a team that you can just take out with one type of Pokemon. It makes you think about your play a little more than it would otherwise. It's kind of a nice change of pace, honestly. Okay, I'm probably going to do like 2 to 3 hours this. I was not certain. I think that's how I'm going to handle this tonight. Hope that's cool with you guys. That's what I'm in the mood for stadium sessions tonight.
They strike fighting poses. What's that? It's confused.
You know, compared to other franchises, it's kind of weird, like, going back and, like, looking at Pokemon, how it transitioned into 3D. It's not necessarily bad, but it's really odd. Like, I guess you could say that it technically transitioned into 3D with Stadium, which isn't really wrong. These are 3D games, but if you really look at things, it took until X and Y to actually get a proper mainline game in 3D. Hold on a second, I need to test the YouTube chat, so I haven't been messaging sometime. Oh shit, the chat fucked up on me, my bad. I thought maybe I had a feeling I should have realized. Sorry about that. Let me check my OBS. Okay, yeah, let me just see if everything's all good now. I hate how YouTube chat has a tendency to just close on me without warning. I didn't notice the messages. Let me test it again. Seriously, YouTube chat has a weird tendency to like break a lot more than any other chat I've ever used. I don't know why. It doesn't make much sense to me. It shouldn't, but I've never noticed a live chat in any other service be as sloppy and unresponsive.
The commands are issued. What will it do?
Might just be me there, though, but I feel like it's definitely not working as well as it could.
Perfect game. What a furious battle. Now.
That noise, some of the noises in Gen 1 are legitimately terrible. It's not the worst, but Jesus, could they have not chose less grating noises to play? Gee, yeah, like I was saying, it really took Pokemon quite some time to transition to 3D, huh? Like, they didn't get into 3D properly until X and Y. I mean, there's other games that are made by different devs that Game Freak took until that long to make a 3D Pokemon game. I haven't actually played X and Y, but I remember reading about people saying that if they would cut it slack, they thought it'd get better, and here we are, and they didn't really change a whole lot. I mean, I'm not going to judge the quality too much, but I still think it's a little bit lame how the first console mainline Pokemon game is cut the Pokédex and it's kind of buggy and feels a little on the lazy side compared to what it could be. Ooh. Wasn't expecting a startup like that, and I somehow didn't notice the Venusaur.
Pokemon chain.
If I leave that out, it's gonna die immediately.
Here's the
Oh, this is gonna be a rough one, I bet, because I didn't prep it correctly.
Fireworks are flying in this battle. Now. What now? And the weak spot.
Is it just me or is Snorlax like significantly less bulky in this game compared to other games?
Missed the
Maybe it's because
target.
of the fact that abilities were introduced later, like... Thick Fat really does a lot of favors for Snorlax in terms of, like, stopping damage, and, like, right now,
Oh,
holy
is it
fuck.
down and out?
Why did I pick Snorlax anyway? Well,
What
whatever,
will
I
the
guess.
next Pokemon be?
I may be better off restarting this round, I already fucked it up.
Oh, it's Arctozolt. It's 2 Pokemon against 3 now.
I don't know if you're still here. I mean, welcome, Mr. Kebble. I'm sorry I didn't read your messages earlier, but yeah, I had some chat issues, I guess because I restarted my stream. I'm not really sure, but yeah, did not intend to ignore messages. Welcome, Jinx. I guess that's Pokemon Another Battle. I didn't really pay attention.
The crowd's excitement is building over this.
No, I really hope we get like quite a lot of returning Pokemon when it comes to the expansion pass. There's a lot of Pokemon I really like. They're just gone. To be nice to see them return. Not even just from Gen 1, just in general. I was looking at like Gen 2 stuff out of like curiosity of what all returned, and actually I thought it was low, and now that I look at it, I'm actually be a lot more than I realized. Okay, give me a second to look at this again. Water, followed by, yeah, let's say Charizard, and, gonna do Mr. Mime, and I could do Fire, Water, Grass, but yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon that didn't make the cut in this game, and I almost feel bad for, like, even though I didn't play it, like, the Gen 7 Pokemon, like, must be really bad having it be a Pokemon that's introduced and then in like the last generation already it's getting cut out of the roster because they want to make roster cuts. I don't know, I still don't feel happy with the whole National Dex thing. Hey Wayne, good to see you, welcome to stream. Oh, this again. Alright, I'm ready this time. Fuck you, Venusaur.
Here's a Pokemon chain.
By the way, because it's like a small thing to ask, but if you guys see the thing like start
What now?
displaying the same text, not like it is now, because this is different, but like if you see it like
Will this
play the same
Pokemon
message or
walk
two over and over
into
again to
full
like
battle?
show that it's done and I don't notice it, like feel free to like point it out to me, because I may have some moments where I'm not paying attention and miss the fact my fossils are done.
What's that? Powerful strike.
God damn it, can I not just hit the one attack I actually need to? Yeah, welcome Wayne, good to see you, man.
Pokeball.
Just been doing whatever.
Oh, it's
Spent the last day or two doing nothing really interesting, unfortunately.
What's this? Nail the weak spot.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Swap Pokemon by
Can I get in the air before he attacks? Let's see.
combatants face each other.
Yeah, there we go.
Walk into the sky.
That was always one of my favorite strats in Pokemon, like the original, like it never like anything crazy, but flying up in the air to attack has always been like a really good way to get away from attacks like this.
Aerial attack.
Oh, good stuff.
Oh, is it down and out?
I still have trouble like believing that as a kid I managed to fucking get to blue and I was struggling, and yet I was able to fucking cheese out Blastoise by fucking flying up in the air enough times to kill it.
Two different types of Pokemon.
I mean, that's obviously not how they want you to win the battle, but as a kid, sometimes very obvious things don't come to you. You do stupid shit to make a solution. Flying with Charizard just happened to be something that worked out well enough.
It's a head-on collision. Power versus power. Here's a Pokemon chain.
Since we're staring at this Persian right now, and it's a thing that was in the Gen 1 anime anyway, like, just in general, what is it with, like, video games or even TV shows where there's always, like, a portrayal of a bad guy, and not only is it just a bad guy, but, like, usually it's some bad guy sitting in his chair, like, stroking a cat over and over again. Why specifically a cat? Like, where did that stereotype come from? That's what I'm curious about. I mean, sure that there's no simplistic answer. I just find that odd.
Number of reserve Pokemon. We're down to the last Pokemon.
Ooh.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
I'm in a bit of a pickle here if I want to get out without getting hit. Maybe. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, one shot. Fuck yeah. Fuck your Venusaur. I'll be honest, I never liked Venusaur a whole lot. He's not bad. I find all the Gen 1 starters pretty good, and I like a lot of the starters in Pokemon in general, but for Venusaur, at least battle-wise, I never saw much of a purpose to him. Maybe I never used him right. His sleep powder is fucking ridiculous. That's set up right, but he always seemed too slow and too vulnerable to be useful. Feels like he can get outclassed by both Blastoise and Charizard, because Blastoise can just Ice Beam him until he's dead. Let's see. Another Psychic Trainer. I don't know what the weakness here I'm supposed to be looking for is. Fireworks, though, I think. However... I don't know. Tough decision. I'm gonna start with a Wartortle. There we go. Mr. Mime and Charizard. I think I did the same thing last turn, but I mean, I don't care.
Semi-finals! No one wants to lose having come this far.
Something occurred to me. I wonder, did this happen before or, like, after the Indigo Plateau stuff in the anime? I wonder if this was, like, an inspiration for that part of the anime. Certainly cool, like, it's fun to play this, and I liked that part of the anime a lot, even though I found it a little bit strange, and it was, like, really dumb how Ash lost, but, eh. They gave him like a method to, or some reason to keep growing as a trainer and get better and better. I just wonder if this came first or not. If this was like a way for them to format the show, and they came up with this idea as like a way to like make things more interesting, then I applaud them, because this is a pretty good way to change things up. If even if they took this from the games. If they didn't, I mean, it's still good. Like, it's still set up in a way that works really, really well, so I like it, regardless of which came first.
What a furious battle!
Come to think of it, maybe I'm just misremembering, but I can't think of a lot of times where in, like, the mainline games we've actually battled in, like, a stadium for, like, this kind of stuff, like, almost ever. Like, I'm sure there's times and I'm just forgetting, but it feels like only these games really did this kind of thing, which you'd think is like a really common thing in the Pokemon series. Like, they'd be battling their Pokemon all the time. I don't know. Makes sense lore-wise. Let me check the chat again.
Oh, is it down and out?
Looks good. Okay, give me a second.
The next Pokemon is being pressed.
Last stream of this did not go great. I'm okay with this being how this is going. Like, this is better, but I'm not happy about how last time I got real problems with the stream, and now I'm actually doing a lot better at least. Like, I hated how the internet died all of a sudden. Okay, fossils are ready. Let me check on them. See how they look.
Oh, the attack missed. The intense battle continues. Here comes the aerial attack.
Okay, I gotta fix this. I have this set to the wrong thing.
How's that? Super effective.
1 second.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Nothing. Okay, we're gonna be at this for some time. That's perfectly okay with me, and did I really just miss the fucking fly? Let's try a fire spin. It's only got 1 HP anyway.
Whirling fire spin.
Are you fucking serious?
Savage attack.
What is this RNG right now?
Good hit. What a furious battle. There it goes.
Some dumb RNG. There we go. Let me change my thing now so we can update it. Show the total.
We're evenly matched at 2 Pokemon aside. Neither Pokemon is backing down.
Okay, cool. There we go. 1 second.
They're staring each other down.
I don't have any point in changing. If I do, I'll just risk dying. Of course, this happens, and I'm probably dead. If I can attack beforehand, that's good, but I mean, I think the chances of that happening are really low.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I figured that much.
How's that? That's a good hit.
Okay, let me get back in the game.
Down and out. There's only 1 Pokemon left in reserve. They go into battle poses. We're down to the last Pokemon. It's 1 Pokemon against 2 now. The tense battle continues.
Let me make sure I did this right. Yeah. Alright, 1 second.
They're staring each other down. The trainer hasn't issued an order.
Okay, we're all good. Right, let me see. It's pretty much over. I think I've already... Well, wait, maybe not. Maybe there's a chance.
Resistant to physical blows. Wow!
This game can be really, really fun, and sometimes it can be really, really unfun and really, really unforgiving and just not worth playtime. I hope this is one of these chances of the game going through. Oh no, I'm fucked, aren't I? I fucking knew it. Hyper Beam in Gen 1 feels like it's like super dangerous. In later gens, it seems like a fucking laughably easy move to deal with, though, for some reason, like, still got the recharge and you use it and then your opponent can attack you and you're stuck waiting a turn and your attack doesn't do a lot of damage. They really didn't need to nerf it as much as they did. Try a different layout, maybe.
This is it, the semi-finals! No one wants to lose having come this far.
I'm sure somebody's already done it, but I'm curious what a virtual reality Pokemon game would look like.
Fighting
Probably really, really interesting to say the least. Sure, it would be a fun experience to play and see how it turns out.
They're both being cautious.
Hell, I mean, I don't think it'd be great for being a mainline thing, but maybe as like a one-off or spin-off or something. I don't know, the VR's got a lot of applicable uses, but I can only imagine how cool it'd be walking around in an area in like a Pokemon game with like going through the grass and seeing all the Pokemon pop up in front of you. Like seeing all the effects. Even though some of them are not super impressive. It'd be really, really neat, to say the least. I think it'd be a fun experience if they ever decide to do that.
Here comes the aerial attack. Major damage. Oh, is it down?
I think I'm gonna try to eventually like save up for an index. I mean, I'm trying to like get one on discount, but I'm gonna pay attention in case they ever go on sale for like $500 or something. I want to buy one and use it. I never really got into VR the way I wanted to. I don't know if I just didn't give it enough time, but I have a feeling if I used it, could probably get used to it if I just figured out how to set it up. It'd be fun for streams too, I bet.
Oh, it's down. Which Pokemon is coming out? Oh,
Who knows, I guess.
the Pokemon are entirely different types.
Anybody here actually got an index? I'm curious. Probably not. I would assume most people here couldn't afford one, but I mean, you never know. I actually would love to check out Half-Life Alyx and see what it's like. Looks really, really fun. Of course. We dunk this a lot, aren't we? Because there's like no easy way around it.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Is this gonna keep happening every time I do this fight where I just die from my second Pokemon or so? Any progress?
One Pokemon against two now.
I remember why I hate Psychic Pokemon in Gen 1 now. I mean, I'm sure some of you are probably thinking, oh yeah, why don't you make a team of all Psychic then? But I don't think that actually would help with the difficulty in the game. Still would have been hard regardless, so might as well build a team with like proper type advantages. Too bad there isn't one for this type.
What's next?
I'm not even gonna get to see what the last Pokemon is now. This is just fucking fantastic. My Fire Blast isn't hitting.
There it goes.
Wait, maybe? No, I didn't do enough. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Savage attack.
This is my weak point here, and I still do not, even after like 20-ish years, understand how to take care of Psychic types in Gen 1. They're still a fucking complete nuisance. Let me see. I need to think here. If I don't beat this person, we're fucked, and I don't want to restart. I need a moment to, like, actually analyze what I'm up against very closely. I want to bring in Ivysaur, but the problem is that Ivysaur gets fucking destroyed by, like, practically all but, like, one or two things on this team, so it's kind of useless. Maybe Onyx could work. Onyx only has, like, one major problem, it looks like. don't know what to do here. This is a problem. I'll try a new team setup. It's only like one Pokemon a difference, I think, though.
This is the semi-finals. No one wants to lose, having come this far.
Why? God damn it! It's like the one time I try to counterpick and the game fucking does this to me. God damn it. I'm starting to think this game just fucking reads your Pokemon you input. The thing about that's odd is that like you see the CPU pick first every time. They'll always like have all their slots filled up, and meanwhile you fill all yours up. But I'm starting to think that's just a facade, and that it like doesn't actually determine what comes up first until after you've already made your decisions. Like. There's way too many times where it feels like it's impossible for it to be coincidence, and they get Pokemon that hard counter my first pick, force me into a swap.
There's a big difference in HP.
This is just not gonna go well. Hey Zachary, welcome back. I have no words right now. How the fuck am I supposed to handle this when the game is fucking counterpicking me?
What will the next Pokemon be? They strike fighting poses.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking brick wall on the 7th match. That a way to fucking win.
This is a fight between
I've gotta quit on this one, even though I want to try, but there's no way to beat that fucking Slowbro right now. Saving wouldn't help either, fuck. I wonder if it would still... No, if I reset it would put me back to the 4th round, probably. It wouldn't. It might keep it, I don't know, though. But it's not really worth testing it. I need to figure out what the weak point here is. Slowbro and Aerodactyl seem to be the major problems. I can handle Aerodactyl with Wartortle, but Slowbro is like a fucking huge obstacle here. I'm gonna use the same team layout as one of my other times, but if I pick Mr. Mime, maybe he'll be hard-pressed to counter-pick me. If I can just use something that can't be immediately screwed over by something on his team.
They strike fighting poses.
I'm at a disadvantage though, my health is like significantly lower.
Vigorous attack. A decent hit.
Why is it out of all like the Pokemon trainers in the game, most of them have no types, and then when you get near the semifinals or whatever, you run into the one guy who's got to have a fucking psychic team, aka the type that's fucking impossible to counter this gen, making it really ridiculous to like play around the team. Everything else is fine, then you run to these people.
Combatants face each other. What's next? It didn't do much damage.
There's like no chance of me being able to beat this thing without losing Mr. Mime. Oh wait, maybe if I don't die here, maybe my attack will kill it. I could Metronome it, but I fucking given up on Metronome. Fuck Metronome, it's probably the worst Pokemon move. You use it and use it and use it, and you get nothing in return when you do. You just get screwed over from using it. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Both Pokemon are exhausted.
I think I'm on my last try after this one. I might have like one more before the game forces me to restart too, so this is really all or nothing right now.
1B. Oh, it's Arctovish.
I can't switch. If I switch, it's gonna find another fucking weak point in me, as much as I want to. And it didn't matter because it fucking struck first. Of course. You know, I would check some typing right now, but I'm pretty sure the fucking dual typing in Gen 1 is just fucking broken and only works on specific Pokemon, so no point. I was thinking maybe I could, like, check, see if Ice did double damage against both Rock and Flying and try to do, like, a super strong hit here.
An inch.
I'm just gonna shut the hell up. I'm in a nervous mood right now with this shit. Oh boy.
Vigorous attack.
Wait. Okay, we've actually got something here.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Maybe. Fuck Aerodactyl, legitimately, like one thing Let's Go has showed me, it's that Aerodactyl was ridiculously broken in Gen 1. Leads first every time you put him out for the most part, and does not have a proper hard counter from how fast he is. I mean, you can still kill him, but he outspeeds fucking everything in Gen 1. Oh, that's easy. We just need to fucking hit it with Fire Blasts.
The tense battle continues.
Of course, the continual saga of me not getting to strike first.
Going down. Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon.
Oh, this is kind of nerve-wracking. This is the last Pokemon each, and I've been stuck on this battle. Even though things have gone right, there's still an easy possibility of fuck-up.
The battle is coming right down to the wire. There it goes!
That's some high damage and I need a Fire Blast to hit.
There's the attack. Oops,
no!
What a furious battle!
I wish I'd brought an electric type on my team. Unless this one-shots, I'm fucked, I think.
Vigorous attack.
God damn it, Charizard!
The intense battle continues.
I'm screwed. Even if I went first.
Savage attack.
God damn it, it's always something. Why can I never hit when my life depends on it? Please tell me I've got one more try left. That stung, holy shit. Last try, oh my fucking god. Hey, Grim Reaper Plays, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. That's bad. Oh no. God damn it. Okay, let me think here. I don't know, actually. Fuck. I have a bad feeling that leading with Ivysaur, which is what I thought of doing for Slowbro, would just get me in a scenario against one of the Psychic types, so that's not much of an option. Onix will just get screwed up by Slowbro, though, even though it's helpful. I don't know about Charizard. Maybe Charizard doesn't need to be in the battle. I only have one more chance to win, though, so I guess fuck Charizard. I'm gonna have to leave him out of the party. He's not gonna be of use this time.
No one wants to lose, having come this far.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why. Couldn't be that it took fucking way too much effort to get here, and that the last few fights are kind of bullshit here. Literally any other gen, this would probably be fine, because you could take care of the psychic types without issue. Gen 1, nah, this team is legitimately just an FU team where if you make it this far, you need to make sure you fucking choose your Pokemon extremely wisely and hope you don't get screwed over.
Can't make a move. What now? Major damage. Oh, is it down and out?
I need concentration, I'm not talking right now. I have lost this battle way too many times.
Oh, it's Douglas. It has to make up for lost
Oh
ground.
shit. There's no good answer here because
Different types of Pokemon.
I don't know who draws first. Even if I do, I'd be switching into damage, which could probably put me in a really bad spot, and he'd get to kill one of my Pokemon even earlier if I switched.
Drill Peck. That's a good hit. Oh,
Okay.
it's down.
All I can do is pray that Slowbro's not in the team this time.
Pokemon is being
If it's not, then I can fuck this thing up with Onix.
Oh, it's on it. How will the type difference affect battle? The combatants face each other.
Of course he's got fucking Slowbro with him.
Oh, it's
Or no, he doesn't. He's got Alakazam. That's a shock.
What's that?
At least the AI is not dumb enough to, like, stand there and let it kill it. That's not exactly good for me.
What's this?
I'm not losing this time. You didn't bring your trump card. I'm gonna make sure you fuck up this time.
What'll it
Lost
do?
way too many times.
That is hit.
The worst part of this, though, is that we're not done until after the next match. There's still one more trainer left. Oh, God.
What now? Harsh
How in the fuck is that enough to nearly one-shot me? Jesus.
blow. There, it's a hit.
Oh, I don't like this.
Is it down?
I'm not sure if I go first against Dodrio or not. And if I don't, I don't know if Wartortle's got enough bulk to handle a Drill Peck.
We're down to the last Pokemon. The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The 10th battle continues.
Come on. Let me hit. I had to go last. God damn it.
There it goes. Yeah, it's a
I
hit.
should have used Explosion. I'm pretty sure it takes priority, but my
Down.
brain was like, yeah, just fucking Rock Slide. Maybe you'll go first. It didn't work. Explosion probably would have wiped him out too, I bet.
There's just
And now I have to pray to
Pokemon
God the
side
stab
now.
damage doesn't kill me.
The battle is coming right down to the wire. There's the attack. Major damage.
Jesus, that's not even... Well, actually, as I say, that isn't a normal move, but actually it is, and that does a fucking ton.
Super effective. Fireworks.
Oh, if I get crit, I'm going to be so pissed off.
How's that? Severe hit.
Please hit, please hit, please hit.
Ice beam.
Thank God. That could have gone so much worse. And it almost did.
And there goes the battle.
Watch, this is gonna be one of those fucking scenarios where the game puts literally everything it could into fucking stopping you in the semifinals and then didn't expect you to make it to the finals, so the last trainer's a fucking joke. Oh boy. What are we even going up against? Been so long. Okay, I gotta take a moment or two to see what I'm fighting here. Dragonite, Pinsir, Flareon, Nidoking, Golduck, Electrode. So, Wartortle's an easy answer here. As far as Electrode goes, I can take Onix with me too, and that'll help some. Maybe Charizard? I say I start with Onix, and then put in Charizard Wartortle after, because this way, the only possible outcome he can fuck me over here is if he starts with Golduck.
Who will bask in the glory of the championship?
Oh, they got some special music here. Okay, this is the first time I remember hearing this, and maybe I heard it as a kid, but I don't remember this. I don't think the other rounds had this music either. Like any of the other Pokeball Cup rounds. And are you fucking serious? One shot? What the hell? I mean, it's dangerous, but a fucking one shot? Seriously? At least the music's good, but this is some bullshit.
How will the type difference affect that?
Oh, this is... Oh my god, he's got everything to fucking screw me over.
This Pokemon looks wrong.
Wow, that is some bullshit.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
I didn't fucking get a chance to attack even once.
Oh, it's Arctozolt. There's only one Pokemon against 3.
Well, yeah, I got fucking one-shotted both times against low accuracy attacks. Because they fucking hit. Meanwhile, my RNG is that fucking every 2 out of 5 times I get a hit on my actual Fire Blast, and that's it. And of course, I get Freeze. I give up. There's no chance. That's some bullshit. The RNG was like skewed in his favor so fucking high. I don't have a choice now. Great. That stung. This game really knows how to throw in some bullshit here. Okay. I said an electric type would help, and I'm sure it will, so let me see. Let's think here. We need to make our team carefully planned. This was good. This was good. So until I like Wartortle, I'm not going to go with him this time. Not yet, at least. This looks good. Yeah. Hypnosis, Earthquake, Psy, and Surf. An Ice Beam? Yeah, that's a fucking fantastic setup. Okay, why did I choose Mr. Mime again? I don't remember. Let me see, where is he on here? I'm not actually sure. I'll just say Kadabra this time. Give me a second or two to figure this out. I guess a ground tap like I took last time would probably be best. I want to try my luck with Nidoking, actually. Let's do it. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can pull some Horn Drill shenanigans later. There we go. One-hit KO moves are fucking dangerous, especially in Gen 1 from what I remember. Oh, this is an easy choice. Kadabra. Probably Poliwhirl. And then we'll do Charizard. There we go.
We're ready to roll.
Went through a lot of good stuff and then fucked up because the game screwed me over. Is the stuff working right? Just to check, because OBS has a tendency to like fuck up on my... Like it'll show the video and then it'll stop sometimes. Okay, I think it froze, my bad. Let me get back up and look, check it again. Yeah, I guess it is. Hold on, though. I think I see a problem with YouTube. No? Okay, never mind. Just checking. I'm gonna check the chat, too, because I don't know if the messages are working. Yeah, they are. Okay.
We might be in for a one-sided affair.
Okay, just checking to make sure. I mean, it's hard to tell sometimes, and not really helping that my OBS glitches out, so I don't know if there's anybody able to actually watch it properly, because the video feed will freeze without me knowing it froze, even though I'm keeping the emulator open.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. Oh, it's Venomous.
I'm gonna be thinking for just a moment before I say anything else. Just give me a second. I'm like thinking on a certain topic. I'm thinking about some stream stuff right now and trying to like. There was something I was meaning to mention about games actually, and I forgot what it was. Besides the obvious, and I mentioned that next week that I'll be taking a bit of a break, so it'll only be the April Fool's stream, but that's something I already talked about before, so that's not what it was.
How's that?
I can't think of anything that I was going to mention. Yet I thought I had something I was wanting to talk about. Well, whatever, I guess. Surprised the fossils aren't done yet. They've been going for a good while without getting the second batch. In fact, I thought they only took like 30 minutes. Maybe I just took longer to check than I used to. Well, let's see, what can we talk about right now that's not same shit everybody else is talking about, something different. I'm just thinking for the moment. Let me see, team-wise, did I already... Yeah, okay. Alright, got my team ready. I'm just back to thinking now.
What kind of battle can we expect to see? Begin round.
So, oh, actually my fossils are done. That wasn't what I was going to talk about. Give me a second or two. My throat's actually acting up. I need to, like, clear my throat. Alright, I think I'm good. Anyway, yeah. Anybody watched any good TV shows lately? Just curious, like, not really sure what to talk about at the moment. I've been not really watching a whole lot of anything outside of, like, well, I do certain stuff that I like to watch, like on off stream. I like to check out certain
They're staring each other down.
and like other streamers I want to watch or something like that. But like, I haven't been like checking out as much stuff variety-wise in terms of just general shows as I'd like. And I thought I switched it back already. God damn it! There we go.
What's the matter, trainer?
So yeah, most of my entertainment is like purely derived from watching streams nowadays on Twitch. Just a lot of different people streaming. A lot of different stuff you can watch too. It's a really good time to be alive for that kind of stuff. Okay, let me mark up my counter before I forget. Unfortunately, it feels like if you really want to find obscure stuff to watch, it's not that easy. I haven't real loved to sit down and like watch people play games that are like bizarre and like not very well known, like not like something that's just niche, say, but like say a dev makes something really odd and hold on a second. I think I might have a new friend request. I'll accept it. Yeah, okay. Give me a second. There we go.
What's the matter, trainer?
But yeah, there's like a lot of weird stuff that you can find if you look it up. Look up like games, like games. You can find some really interesting games that nobody knows about because they're just obscure stuff that I assume a lot of it's made just in spare time as like a test project. Those are always really neat to see and like see what oddball games people come up with, and more fun than just like watching them as even trying them out. But I typically don't bother with that. And then you also run the risk of like worrying about if you might run into a virus, because you never know with all the people uploading these games, some of them are less trustworthy or not, so you have to be really careful about what you're doing. That's why I like watching Vine Sauce stuff, I can like watch all sorts of weird shit. See like these really cool games that are on there whenever they do the Sunday streams. Those are fun to watch. Like I was watching one that was really, really weird yesterday. Some game called, I think, Juice World or something, and it's some game where the character was like some, I don't know how you describe it. It's like a meat sack or whatever. Not like you would normally like. The character's just like real fleshy and like meat without like any features on it, and going around like. It had like this weird system where it used melee weapons, and then it like sucked the life out of other things around it. Like it was really, really bizarre and really, really weird to watch, but it was also really fascinating. Seeing stuff like that's really, really interesting. It also makes you like question whether or not there's like meant to be a message behind the game, and I'd say 99% of the time, probably not. Probably just the dev screwing around with stuff, but it's always fun to speculate and try to look for any kind of meaning in the game. Maybe I'll do a stream with that kind of stuff and like mess around sometime in the future, but I don't know. I'd have to think it over whether I really want to do that or not. It can be fun to like mess around with like games and just see what kind of shit you can find. It brings me to something else I was meaning to talk about too, though, and the problem is now I just forgot what I was going to say, because actually it's something important that I was bringing up too. Shit.
The Pokemon are entirely different types. They strike.
God damn it. I hate that feeling. I'm sure everybody knows what I'm talking about, but you have something you want to talk about, something you feel like is interesting, and then next thing you know, you forget what you were going to bring up. It's always annoying when that happens.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve. Oh, it's Tangela.
Well, there is something else I can think to talk about, though. Like, some games I mentioned that I remember that are like really weird themes that I find like really, really good. And like, not even obscure shit. Like, you can find some crazy looking stuff if you just look around. Like, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of that LSD Dream Emulator game. That's really cool to look at, and I found that game to be really neat. Like, it's basically exploring somebody's dreams they logged in a video game. It's so fascinating to see it too, and like see what all's in the game. I'm not sure if there's like a catalog of like every single event that can happen in the game yet, but you can look up a video of the game and like pretty much you can look up whatever and you can probably find footage that you haven't saw before, because there's like so much crazy shit in the game just waiting to be watched. It's really, really neat. Polyworld, maybe? There we go.
The upcoming battles look promising. We're into round 3.
Why can I not remember what I was bringing up? I mean, it's whatever, but still. Okay, I guess dig?
Now.
It's still really bizarre seeing a fucking Kadabra no dig. Like, who puts a fucking move like that on Kadabra?
Awesome counter. Missed the target. Are they testing each other's strength?
I'm gonna, like, go away from that topic in a second, but I will say, like, I really appreciate devs that get creative and make interesting game design ideas. Like, that's always fun to see what people can come up with. Okay, I'm 99% certain that Golem does not learn Fly. What the fuck was that? This is like a fucking Game Shark Golem right now.
What's that? Super effective.
Don't recall ever seeing that in the game. What the fuck? Oh wait, did he use metronome to get fly?
The crowd's excitement is building over this hot.
How the fuck did metronome work again? It was like, I guess it draws from like every move in the game and pulls one at random? I'm almost certain they limited the pool of moves that could pull from now, but like... That's so fucking weird! Seeing a Pokemon that definitely doesn't know fly just jump up in the air like that.
Change the flow of battle? The Pokemon returns to its Pokeball.
But yeah, it's always cool seeing game devs get creative. Sometimes it's weird. I mean, it makes interesting stuff to look at, and those games are usually pretty pretty well done, even if the message is like completely unclear.
Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon. Oh, it's Gengar. Hypnosis. Oh no, it's still asleep.
I guess this is a similar topic, but something else I was wanting to talk about, and only just now occurred to me to talk about it again, but like... I wonder how many game projects have just been, like, lost to, like, getting scrapped, like, the people have put in, like, enough time to, like, make it beta for a game, and they get somewhere with it, then they just abandoned it for whatever reason and, like, scrap it. I'm sure there's some really good stuff that just got tossed out because there wasn't any confidence in it. Apparently, like, Chrono Trigger was supposed to have some sort of sequel game called like Radical Dreamers or something. Hey, that wasn't a sequel and I'm misremembering what it was, but that was like really cool and would have loved to have seen what came out of it. It's fascinating seeing like what a game looks like in beta and like comparing its final version to like getting to see what it could have been. Hey Patrick, welcome to stream. Good to see you.
How will the type difference affect battle?
Fuck you, Chansey.
What now?
So, let's see. What was I gonna say here, actually? What? Oh, come on! I'm almost sorry it's not a thing in newer games, but really, fucking waking up on the same goddamn turn?
What's next? It fell asleep again. It's fast asleep.
So, this is just an easy topic. It relates to the thing I was talking about. It's not necessary to, like, talk about, but, like, what's everybody's, like, favorite obscure game they can think of, like, something that you know about and you would say probably not a lot of people do? That's something I'm curious about. It's just a thing I thought of to bring up. If you can't think of anything, it's no worries. Just trying to make topics right now, make conversation.
What's this?
And I've always struggled to like come up with like easy talking points. Some of my biggest problems as a streamer, I feel like. I just don't know. I'm not used to doing this. It's just weird to say that, like, 'cause I've been streaming for so long, and yet it feels like I should know what I'm doing. I guess it's just laugh for you. Is that it? Let me see. Did we finish it? Yeah, we did. Okay, that was easy. Hold on a second. I can't remember. Did I update my counter? Yes, I did. Another thing, it's like really bad streaming. It's not really a big deal, but like, it's really easy to like forget about stuff that I talk about on stream, and it can make things really awkward. But I can't remember. Not intentional, but like it's something that happens more than I'd like. Let's see. Yeah, I heard about that. Actually, somebody mentioned that people are fucking stupid and make some really messed up videos sometimes. Oh, licking a toilet thing, the coronavirus tag is like, really, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Like, this just sounds kind of disgusting that you're actually doing this, and somebody said it could be illegal, and I wonder if that's actually true, like they could persecute and arrest somebody for fucking doing this because it could actually spread the coronavirus, and like they could consider that person a threat. I would be fine with that, because that's just being a shithead, and like no one intelligent's gonna be doing dumb shit like that. Probably deserve it if you're trying to spread a virus to, or even catch it to make it more common. It's like, yeah, no, it's just really dumb. Challenge videos in general are really stupid if you ask me. Like, some of them are okay, but majority of them are really dumb. Like the fucking ice bucket challenge thing just seemed really pointless and dumb. Like, what is the purpose of doing this? It doesn't really simplify anything as far as I can tell. People claim it does, but it's just a way to get attention, really. And there's other things that are fucking really weird that like cross the line of, okay, this might be going too far. I'm not gonna like say much about it, but there's like something really fucked up I used to hear about on YouTube all the time, or not even YouTube, just on the internet in general. It was called like the Pain Olympics. I don't want to talk about that too much, but if you looked it up, you could find details on what it is. It's really disturbing and disgusting, to say the least. I've heard people make jokes about, like, at this point we're gonna see people fucking making like a shoot yourself challenge. Like, I hate to say it, but I feel like our society has gotten to the point where people are so dumb that's not even fucking necessarily a joke. Like, people do stupid shit all the time, and I wouldn't even be surprised if somebody do some dumb bullshit to call it a challenge video and try and get views. It's like, I have to wonder about some of these people.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
I feel like the coronavirus has gotten like some really dumb people out there. Like, you see some people who really don't know what the fuck they're doing. I heard somebody was trying to fucking eat hand sanitizer or some shit about like at a store, and like, I mean, I guess there's always stupid people, but like, you get some fucking morons from that stuff, and like, starting to think maybe this is, even though I don't think it's good that people will die necessarily, but like, this is going, if this keeps up, it's gonna end up turning into survival of the fittest. Some of these people are fucking really damn stupid. Hey Ember, welcome to stream. Good to see you. Just doing shiny hunting. Oh, I'm playing Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, Pokemon Stadium's great. I love it. Good game, honestly. I feel like I'm gonna have to do some other stuff while I've got Dolphin installed in the future. If nothing else, we'll do a stream of Mario 64 ROM hacks. I'm super interested in doing that in the future. Hell, I've been meaning to do some for quite some time. Like, one of the things I had on my schedule that got procrastinated was me doing like a stream of Mario 64 randomizer. I don't know, people are fucking morons. Like, some of these challenge videos are just really fucking dumb. Let's see. Psychic type, yeah. And electric. Guess Nidoking? Okay, that's good. There we go. No, unfortunately I haven't. I've been wanting to, but I'm still like completely broke right now. That's one thing I hate about the coronavirus is like, well, it's not completely a problem related to corona, but like, I've been low on money, and getting supplies has been not easy with the coronavirus causing problems like shortages, and like I think some of the prices for stuff I've been buying has gotten marked up because stores are taking advantage of the fucking mass hysteria from all these people. So seeing stuff that's like way more pricey than it could. Like, I'm pretty sure I remember going down to the store to buy candy not that long ago, and like I think like a bag of Kit Kats is like marked up to like $5 or something. It's like, are you serious? You're really gonna fucking mark up the food and candy just to take advantage of people? Like, It's not great to see, like, corporations doing this shit. I can understand people that are just assholes and do it on, like, Amazon or eBay, but not from a fucking actual, like, big retail place.
Is it down and out?
Oh well, I guess.
Pokemon B.
I still haven't been able to buy any more toilet paper.
Oh, it's Dango.
Fucking, and last time I checked, it was supposedly restocked, and it was out in like 2 hours after it got restocked.
Now,
And YouTube called it Third Degree Bath.
next.
What the fuck? People make some fucking stupid videos, or maybe it's intentionally stupid and they're just masochists, but seriously, what the fuck? You got that's like the thing I've noticed on YouTube, like a lot of videos are either just really stupid or really weird. And then you got the other stuff where people are just normal and want to watch funny videos, which I think that's one of the biggest things I use YouTube for, is just to like get something humorous to watch, but you get some strange shit on YouTube when you look around. The deep end of YouTube is fucking kind of creepy.
There's a difference in the number of
You guys remember, it's not really, I wouldn't say it's like creepy necessarily, but like there was like a thing that was going on YouTube like a few years ago. It may still be going on actually, but like I remember like maybe it was like a bunch of channels or it was just one channel. I remember like in the recommendations, like I could go on like every fucking day there'd be some fucking video from some guy who uploaded this video and it was like labeled like this guy cutting something with like a 1,000-degree glowing hot knife. It's like, I remember this was like every day for a month at one point. It was like, the fuck, why is this getting sponsored? Who the fuck is watching this anyway? Why is it getting like to the front of YouTube? Come to think of it, there's some really weird shit that gets on YouTube's front page, and last thing I remember, like, being really weird, and this has been probably going on for a while, I haven't seen any of them in some time, but, like, there's an entire YouTube channel, this guy who makes fucking knives, and he makes them out of all sorts of shit, and it's like, how the fuck is this happening? What are you doing? How are you making this shit? Apparently, like, I've read in the comment section that it's, like, once you make one, it's basically, like, some of the same steps to, like, recreate a knife, but it's still really fucking weird, and it's like a little bit like unsettling to watch. Like a lot of the people in the comment section are convinced this guy is like a fucking serial killer because he makes like knives out of all sorts of shit. Like I can't even remember all the things I've seen him make them out of, like for like his videos. I haven't even watched all of them, but like watching the titles, you can like see what he's done. Like one of them was like out of chocolate, and I think another one was out of like pasta noodles or some shit, and I forget, there was at least one other really weird one, but like, this guy has a talent for making a knife out of like fucking anything, and it's terrifying to think this guy could probably make a knife and then fucking destroy it and hide it very easily because it's just made out of whatever fucking material he wants it to be. I have a quick question. I don't imagine anybody else has this, but like, I've noticed on my YouTube video, or my YouTube feed, I've been getting like these particularly interesting videos. Come on, are you fucking serious, game? Fucking let me sleep it twice, but it doesn't stay asleep. Anyway, like I was saying, like I've been getting these recommendations, and like, 2 of them have been videos of cats and these like Japanese videos, and they both got like trapped in like walled areas somehow, and it's like Japanese people freeing them. I don't know if that's like a thing that's been recommended to everyone, or if it's been something that I've got like particularly, because I have watched a few more animal videos of recently than normal, and I'm wondering if that maybe influenced it, but like, they're weird. One of them is like a cat that was like trapped in the walling of an apartment. It's fucking really strange, and they had to like locate where it was at. Some guy had been like feeding it through the wall, which is even weirder. It's like If you knew it's in the wall, why didn't you just get it out in the first place? Why are you feeding it? Why didn't you, like, prioritize this cat getting out of the wall and safe? And, like, they contacted, like, the apartment owner and, like, had to, like, get permission to, like, dig the fucking wall apart and, like, get the cat out. It was really fucking odd to watch. Cat was, like, scrambling to get the fuck away because it was probably terrified of people and, like, really confused about what the fuck was going on. Let me see, I can talk about the other video in a second. Hey, 305 videos. Been smiling around 4 hours each. Like 12, 20 hours. They got Robin. Okay, that's a weird YouTube channel. I guess he just... I don't know why he would do that. I guess he's just like testing what kind of shit you can make and like seeing the views you'll get. That's interesting. You really can run into some oddball videos on YouTube though. You look stuff up and then you find really, really strange search results. So, okay. Back to the cat thing though. I just wanted to talk about it for a little bit. Not like it's a hard topic to talk about, but like, the other video I saw was like, it was similar. It's like somehow like a piping thing and this kitten got stuck in the piping. There was like a cat that had been like meowing near the area to like draw people towards it. Presumably the mother cat. They'd been stuck in there for like several months. Nobody knew like how long or what happened. It was really weird to watch. Less weird than the one that was stuck in the wall, but like, I felt so bad for this cat. It was just sitting there stuck. It looked like it barely able to like breathe and like actually make any noise. And it was like terrified once it heard people trying to like break the wall apart because they didn't know what was going on. Cat had been like sitting in the wall like starving to death for God knows how long. Really sweet video though. You watch it and they saved it at the end, like got it in a vet's office and like being treated. It was really cute to watch, but like it makes you wonder how this shit happens. I guess cats just like wander into shit. But yeah, you get some really weird YouTube videos if you look. Stuff like that kind of stuff ends up in my feed like really commonly for whatever reason. I don't know why it's there. It just is. It's not the only type of really weird shit I've seen, but it's like other stuff I'm talking about here is like completely differing. You want to talk about like this isn't completely the same, but this is like similar to what I'm talking about. Like, I'm sure most of you guys have heard of the Petscop channel by now. That's like a really, really weird channel and really, really interesting. It's like a fake video game somebody made, and they're like making a series of videos on it, and like the lore just gets weirder and weirder in every episode they upload. It's kind of creepy how it's like staggered and released, and there's like only episodes like every so often, and like it leaves you wondering what the hell is going on in the videos. It's really, really fascinating to watch though. Okay, here we go. I've got back here, and I think my team's better for handling this shit this time. It's been interesting to sit here and talk. Like, there's a lot of good stuff we can talk about. What was I had something I wanted to bring up, too, and I just forgot about it, too. God damn it. Yeah, I haven't really watched Pyrocynical's videos too much. I've seen some of it, but I've never watched like a little bit at best. Oh, actually remember what I was going to talk about now. You want to, like, talk about something that's really strange, like you get into the topic of, like, talking about, like, horror games. I swear people who make horror games make some of the creepiest fucking videos. I mean, that's natural, but, like, some of these videos get games get really fucking weird. There's like one I remember seeing not that long ago that was like sponsored on like not really sponsored, I guess, but like showing off on Vinesauce, one of the places I watch games at, so I saw it because I used to watching stuff there, like a really, really weird horror game. I want to say it came out like probably a few months ago, but I have no idea to be certain. It was some game that was called like Night of the Consumer, and it was like basically like a horror game based on working retail. It was fucking terrifying looking too, and namely because it's really fucking accurate. Like, it actually paints a fairly realistic portrait of what it's like to work in retail. You get fucking harassed by customers like every few seconds in the game. You're just sitting there trying to restock shelves. These people like basically fucking run up in your face and like if you don't get their item quickly, they complain to the manager, and it doesn't sound bad, but it's all like really fucking creepy looking. The models are like PS1 or PS2 level quality, so that they don't look great, and like the faces are like completely horrifying as a result of that. That's one thing I fucking hate about it. It's like, ugh, God. Yeah, I'm guessing you've watched it. Like, one of the that one customer in the game is the fucking worst. I've never played it. I've thought about streaming it though, because it looks interesting. It wouldn't be much for like more than one single stream, but it'd be neat to try. The fucking lady with her baby who comes in and starts screaming at you is the absolute worst. Fucking yells at you, you don't get the baby in like a few seconds, and so you immediately lose the game.
What will the next Pokemon be?
Horror games are, there's a reason why I don't like playing horror games. I mean, I play them some, but they can get really fucked up really quickly.
Combatants are making sparks fly.
It's weird to say, but like, I find the Five Nights at Freddy's game to be like actually pretty creepy, even though they're just relying on like cheap jump scares. It shouldn't really be that scary. But something about the way those fucking animatronics look at you and fucking stare down your face is like fucking terrifying, and then that fucking screaming, plus the whole idea of you being stuffed into some fucking suit and being killed is just like completely horrifying. Ugh. Hold on, before I continue, I'm gonna check on the YouTube thing for a second. I want to check like one small little thing. Let me pull my windows back up. Still have enough I can talk about. Okay, let me study my opponent here. Already lost once, I don't like that. I'm gonna try doing something similar, not the same thing, just because I feel like this might work. If I change my team layout, funny how in this game, literally, first Pokemon that you put out influences everything, and if you do the right move, you're all good. If not, then you can get screwed over really hard. Then again, a lot of Pokemon has that, but in Stadium, it's like really so. Wait, did I put a ground? No, I didn't. So maybe I could resist this. Never mind.
They're both being cautious.
Whoops, come on, get back in the menu as that. I remember one game I watched just recently. It was on a VR stream. I've seen a little bit of it before, but it was like a VR thing, and it was like inspired by Duck Hunt, and it was the creepiest shit ever. It was called Duck Season. It was like sort of like a realistic version of Duck Hunt. You're like playing as this kid, and then you turn the game on, and you like basically control this character holding like a really realistic looking shotgun, and then shoot at ducks. And the dog is like this really weird looking version of the Duck Hunt dog. It's not terrifying or creepy at first, but like the more you play, it gets worse. Like, I think the idea is you play the game, and if you shoot at the dog, it tries to kill you, and if you leave it alone, nothing happens. But like, if you shoot it, it starts, or it's attacking, you get these weird dreams, and things get really fucked up. Like, the dog like gets out of the TV at one point. I think it's implied the kid's like hallucinating all the shit that's going on, but it's really fucking weird. Apparently there's like 8 endings to it. Yeah, it looks good. I would like to try it myself. I mean, I need to get VR first. I want to buy a Valve Index, so they're really pricey, and setting up the lens correctly is something I'm worried about messing up again, since I've had that problem and I got an Oculus originally, but I'd like to try again and maybe see if I can get it right. Oh great, okay, I need to be careful here. Of course, great. This is gonna be where the problem area comes in again, isn't it?
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Did I still leave? Oh, that's right, I didn't ever change it back and then leave it. That was my fault. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Yet again.
The trainer hasn't issued an order.
Nothing. Okay, let me update.
What's the matter, trainer? The trainer hasn't issued.
Here we go. Give me a second, game, and shut up about the not issuing an order. Actually, I need to mute my mic for a second.
What's the matter, trainer?
Okay, I think we're good. Let me go ahead and reset.
The trainer
Did I
hasn't
accept
issued
this
an
already? I
order.
think I did. I'm gonna...
What's the matter, trainer?
Hold on a second. I need to check something, actually. Somebody fucked with one of my YouTube, or my YouTube and Discord things earlier, and I was trying to check in case something happened again. I think that guy from the Smash stream is actually somebody that I had banned before. I haven't confronted him about it because I have been focused on other things and not really worried about it. I noticed something was like changed here. I think that guy's salty about getting banned. Ugh, whatever though. Anyway, okay. Hey, video. Yeah, it's seen a long time ago. Found it. It's hard to say actually. There was one thing I remember, but I haven't found it anytime soon. In fact, it's more just something I saw and I lost track of where it came from and couldn't find it. It was just a really stupid clip too. It wasn't anything clever. I remember like there was some meme video where somebody had made like a clip where some character like making a jokey way of them saying like 3D and it like them saying 3 or something like this, like 3D, like it's really stupid sounding and is really funny, but I can't find like where the clip came from and like find it a second time. I don't remember where it originated from. It was really funny to me and I just haven't been able to locate it again. It's a shame, so I would have loved to have actually like listened to that clip again, even though it was nothing more than just a silly little clip. Oh, great. We're having problems still. I only had 3 tries and I got fucked up before. I gotta be careful. Okay, think here. Who did I start with? I want to say Poliwhirl's safe, but I don't know. Fuck it, Poliwhirl it is, because I mean, there's only one danger for Poliwhirl here. Yeah, that'll work, hopefully. I'm not going to talk for a little bit, just give me a moment. I'm at the hard part of this, I need time to concentrate. I've definitely do want to keep chatting about stuff, but right now my mind is like hyper focused on not losing the match and trying to get through the stupid cup. Oh, god damn it. I'm not gonna say a word though, talk a little bit, but I mean, I need my focus on this game.
What now?
God damn it! Why? RNG in this game can be a real motherfucker when it wants to.
Neither one is conceding an inch. What's this?
What the hell? Does it not work on Slowbro or something? I could have sworn it doesn't have any restriction on it.
Oh! Is it down and out?
What the fuck? Okay, if I don't kill a Pikachu, I might as well just restart. I guess I just wasted my time trying to put it to sleep. I thought that would actually help me. Fuck.
This is a fight between two different types of Pokemon.
I'm down a Pokemon now because of that. Fucking great. Oh, I don't like where this is going. This game has a real problem of not being able to take the difficulty in a very good direction. It goes too easy at the beginning and then has a nosedive into like really stupid hard difficulty in like the later points, so the cups stop fucking having much in between. It just feels really, really annoying and really, really unfun. Like it's not smooth how the transition happens. It's really bad. Oh great, there's like little chance I can pull this off. I have to get lucky for 2 encounters now.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Oh, this is why I didn't want to talk. This is exactly what I was worried about. Some stupid shit like this would happen where the game fucked me over because it could.
It's one Pokemon against 2 now.
I swear this game would fucking make me miss a 100% accuracy move just to fuck me over if it could.
Vigorous attack. Harsh blow. What's next? Heavy damage. Fireworks are flying in this battle.
I need to be careful here. How much does recover even do?
A savage hit. It's restoring HP.
Not bad, not bad.
What a furious battle.
I need to be careful to get a good amount of health back.
Savage attack. Major
Oh, was that a crit? No, I don't think it was. Still, that was fucking bad.
It's restoring
I hate that I'm being
HP.
forced into a corner like this with no other option.
Neither one is
Recover spamming is such a lame strategy, too.
How's that?
Of course, a fucking crit. Yeah. Thanks, game.
It's down and out.
I could have killed it, but I also wanted to hold my own against the last Pokemon that was out without fucking dying, so... yeah. That was bullshit. Holy fuck. Okay, there won't be a lot of talking for the next little bit. Maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes. I hope that's okay. It's not that I don't want to, but like... I can't see myself passing this if I'm not 100% focused on the game. My team was fine. I think I just fucked up.
Final. No one wants to lose having come this far.
Okay, this looks doable.
They go into battle posing.
I say that, and now I'm kind of nervous about the damage output on this thing.
Savage attack. Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice. Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Don't you dare fucking kill me.
Harsh blow.
Okay. Oh, I don't like this.
Ice beam. That's the weak spot. Oh! Is it down
I don't
and
think
out?
I can do this without losing anybody, but I'm not actually sure.
Pokemon B.
I really need to continue too, that's the worst part.
Oh, it's Alakazam. It has to make up for lost ground. How
Yeah,
will
if I
the
switch, I don't
Titan
really gain
prevent
anything.
that?
This is the problem with this game, is this shit happens too often.
First off, Spivey. Yeah.
What the fuck was I supposed to do exactly?
Oh,
No move I made would actually help me there.
the next Pokemon is being prepped. Now. Oh, it's Kadabra.
I am like almost tempted to rage quit with how bullshit this is turning out. I can do everything right and then this shit happens.
Neither Pokemon is backing down. Here's
Oh,
the
okay,
Pokemon.
change up.
Oh, it's Aerodactyl.
Oh no, I know what this is gonna be. It's gonna be him trying to fucking do some cheap bullshit against me, isn't it?
How will this swap affect the outcome?
Did he just say Aerodactyl? Like, what the fuck was that pronunciation there?
Hyper Beam. Hit the weak
Oh, come on! Why did it fucking crit?
Why?
That's some bullshit there. Holy fuck.
There's only one Pokemon left.
And now I love because of Pikachu. Yeah, that's really fair.
Oh, it's Pikachu.
I could have lived through a normal Hyper Beam, I bet.
Pokemon against two now. The 10th
I don't know if
battle
Thunderbolt works, but I don't have a lot of option.
continues. Combat
Like, I don't know
against each
if
other.
Rock type is still going to resist Thunder in this gen or not.
Right. Thunderbolt.
Okay, good.
Wow! Going down! Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon.
This is probably more butt-clenching than some of the actual competitive Pokemon matches I've played. Not that many, but still, like, this is actually fucking threatening. Because I've got something that I could lose right in front of me. Oh no. Unless I paralyze, it's over. Yeah.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Should have Thunder Wave. That wouldn't have helped that much, though.
How's that?
Fuck you too, game. I actually had a very fair chance of surviving, and then this happened.
And there goes the battle!
Oh my god. This is the same shit that happened last time, and it's only because of this guy that I couldn't make it. The last trainer was bad, but I feel like if I had the option to fucking come in, like, try to actually plan around his team, I could have, like, done something, and instead I find myself not getting the chance to go back there more than one continue at best. If even that. Here we go again.
This is it, the semifinals! No
I'm just
one
gonna
left to
shut
lose,
the hell up.
having
I'm
come
sorry.
this
I'll try to,
far.
like, talk some more during the next bit. It's just... This is actually fucking... proving to be fucking batshit insane. Switching right now, because I don't fucking care at this point. I have to take chances here.
And a rough
Otherwise, this may go nowhere.
Oh, it's Pikachu! Here's the first move. Watch the beat.
You've gotta be fucking shitting me! How is that fair?
Word go! We might be in for a one-sided affair.
I hate this game right now.
Here's a Pokemon trick. It's two Pokemon against three now.
Please, game. Fucking hypnosis is the only chance I've got now.
Hypnosis. The move
Is this just not work? What the hell? There's no fucking excuse for it to keep missing.
Fireworks are flying in this battle. What now?
Okay, maybe. It's gonna be a fucking possibly bad victory though if I can manage it, but still.
What's next? Good hit.
Good hit, yeah. Fucking no damage, and it immediately woke up. I'm just fucked. Fuck it, we'll try again with the Pikachu lead. I don't fucking care at this point. This game wants to play fucking... Wait, what? That's it? I don't even get... I thought I had one more try. This is 2 times in a row this has happened. Only the first time it wasn't as bad, but still. God damn it! I hate when games pull this shit. This limited continue stuff is probably the worst part of it. Let me think here. What's even my weakest link? Maybe Nidoking? I need to figure out what I need here. Okay, let me think here. He's got a Slowbro and an Aerodactyl. So... We might need a second electric Pokemon, maybe. Actually, I think I know exactly what to use if we can use it. I don't like using legendaries here, but fuck that guy. It's the only thing I can think of that'll fucking work. This game plays fucking bad in terms of how... Or not bad, he's fucking rough ball. Me, then, I'm gonna play hardball back and fucking do my absolute best to screw it over. That's something that I feel like is a good topic to bring up. Hold on, is chat still working? I have to ask, because there have been messages in it. Well, it's okay, there haven't been, because I've been, like, concentrated on other things like the game, but... I never like when difficulty in a game just feels like bullshit and artificial. It's always really lame to deal with that. Like, that right there was like some BS of fucking really crappy team that was just like ridiculously fucking broken. Okay, good, it's working. Just had to make sure, because I've had issues with it closing on me earlier. It was fucked up and wasn't working correctly either. Like, I don't like games that are just hard for the sake of being hard. I don't know if you guys, I'm sure some of you have, but like, if you guys seen me play that Getting Over It game, and I did my first ever attempt at the fossils and was doing Arctozolt, but that game really pissed me off. I didn't get, like, as angry as some people did, and I stayed calm throughout the whole time, but like, I was like internally, like, so angry at that game, and the design was just like not even fun. Like, you fell too easy and it just turned into like a mess and just like ended up not being worth the time. I don't know, I hate the idea of playing a game and then at the end all you get is some little shitty sarcastic congratulations at the end for beating a hard game. It's like, it's almost just like the dev just intentionally wants to be an asshole to people. It's like, why are you fucking making a game if you hate people, and why are you making a game hard just to fucking screw at people? Like, it's kind of really petty and a little bit on the shitty side too. Like, don't really feel like that's a good thing to take as a habit. You'd probably make your games to be good, but what do I know? I've never made a video game. I hate when people use that as an excuse for like trying to criticize a game, as they always just go like, hey, oh yeah, you haven't made a video game, then how, and you don't get the right to say how bad my game is. It's like, yeah, no, that's like, no, that's not a fair fucking way to look at things. Your game can be criticized regardless of whether or not I made a game. You need to fucking get over it. Yeah, just like you said, that's a huge problem with the game. Like, fucking one little fuck up and everything's just over, and you have to fucking deal with goddamn climbing all your way back up to the top again. It's so unfun, and like there's a lot of parts that are just like unforgiving and like really lame to try and figure out in that game, so it ended up being like one of my least favorite experiences I've played as far as games go. Does he still have to recharge? I'm curious. Wonder if he'll be stuck recharging next turn. Oh, it does! That's fucking great. I love it.
There's the attack. Perfect.
Too bad I can't force it to happen when I want it to. That's okay. I'd be more concerned about explosion, though, than I would hyper beam, and yet apparently this guy has a hyper beam electrode weird setup.
What now?
I actually kind of want to live so I can, like, heal off of it. Yeah, okay, that's what I was going to say, is I could use that to take a recover here.
It can't make a move.
Now the question is, do I risk it or do I fucking immediately run? I think I got outsped, so I'm gonna switch into Zapdos, because I think Zapdos surely could handle a Hyper Beam.
Here's a Pokemon chain.
But yeah, I never really liked those games. I guess some of them aren't really too bad. Like, some of them are just meant to be jokey and not that big of a deal. Like, Quap was like the originator of this stuff, and it was... It's kind of hard to take Quap seriously. It's just a dumb game. It's like intentionally poorly made. Like, it's meant to be a goofy challenge. I don't think Quap was meant to have like a completion goal in it. It's weird. I hate games overall that have like really bad controls on purpose, and yet there's some exceptions to this that aren't that bad. Like, Surgeon Sim is fun to mess around in, even if it is fucking really stupid, it's like fun. I guess it depends on the dev and if it's like meant to be malicious, though. It's not like all games that are like hard are bad either. Like, there's stuff that's fun and that's hard. Take Celeste, for example. Also, Super Meat Boy is a good challenge and is well worth it, in my opinion, to play that. You want to talk about a game that's not great and has like too much challenge? It's even a Nintendo game that's like too hard. Fucking Lost Levels was just a really, really bad game, in my opinion. Like, it was like a fucking Kaizo level hack, more or less, and it's a fucking official Mario game. That's a little bit on the weird side, and I don't really like it a lot. Like, I've tried to beat it before, and I've really tried hard enough, I feel like, but like, it's interesting, and I find it to be okay, but it's such a lame Mario game. Like, difficulty does not make a good game. I don't know why people think it does. It's not to say, like I said, it's not like to say every hard game is bad, though. I don't know. I wonder how much longer this thing's got until my next batch is done. I was going to take a little bit of a BRB. Wouldn't normally take one this fast, but after fucking having so many fuck-ups already and getting screwed over by Pokemon Stadium, I want to take a bit of a moment to, like, recuperate and relax a little bit, because this has gotten me stressed. Ugh.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
No shit. I mean, I've got 3, he's got 2.
Oh, it's Tangela. The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
Pay-to-win games, yeah, I'd agree with that. Pay-to-win games are really bad. Like, you see a good-looking free-to-play game, and then you find out when you install it that it's pay-to-win. That's, like, really fucking quick way to get me to stop playing your game. It's like, yeah, no, I have no interest in playing pay-to-win. Thankfully, most of the stuff I play is not pay-to-win. I don't think I've got anything I can think of it's actually pay to win that I've played, at least not any time recently. Here we go, change Pokemon.
Here's a Pokemon change.
I haven't played as much multiplayer as I've wanted to recently.
Oh, it's Charizard.
Hold on a second. My throat has been acting really nasty all day for some reason. I need to mute my mic again, sorry.
How will
Sorry, actually, I didn't even mean to do that, and I let it out too fast. Well, whatever, I guess. Ugh. It's already passed at this point. Ugh. Fucking allergies, man. I have some good memories from multiplayer stuff, though. I don't play it as much because, well, I like single-player experiences more. I like to play something and, like, make progress. There's a lot of people who watch me do like to play play multiplayer and expect me to stream multiplayer stuff, and while I don't mind it, it's just like I want to be able to feel like I'm doing something productive and competitive. Like sometimes, like I want to be able to get myself further in a game, and I like seeing story in games a lot. That's why I don't play as much multiplayer as I do. Still love the good game of Smash, though. Used to be really big into, like, TF2, for example. Hold on a second. Studying this. Okay, I think we're good. Apparently there was a new, actually, like, multiplayer related, there was a new ARMS tourney announced from Nintendo some time ago. I'm surprised, because ARMS seems like it's not gotten, like, a lot of people playing it in a long time since Smash came out, and, like, some of their other stuff, like, feels like people, like, lost interest in it, and I'm surprised they're making a new tourney for it. It's just a really odd choice. Been wanting an excuse to go back and revisit it, though, so maybe I'll check out the tournament.
Here's the first move. Special stat is down. Fireworks are flying.
Oh yeah, on the topic of hard games, I swear, like, all the really old games on NES, like, a lot of those are, like, made hard just for the sake of being hard, and they're, like, really unfun, and, like, I don't know why devs expected people to play something and try and beat a game that's, like, ridiculously hard. Like, feels like Nintendo was the best about making their games, like, moderated difficulty. Even then, there were a few games in, like, their catalog that were too much, but, like, a lot of devs fucking made something ridiculous and didn't know where to draw the fucking line at, it feels like. Like, I fucking remember playing Castlevania 3 not that long ago, and while I liked it, like, I ended up rage quitting because the pads are, like, designed specifically with one character in mind, and you can't deviate with another character, even though there's, like, no indicator of how to actually play through the pads, so you fuck up, you get screwed over really badly. Love Castlevania, even with the difficulty, and yet that was just, like, a fucking killjoy for me, and, like, kind of hurt the playability of the game a little bit. I'm gonna take a short BRB when I get to the point where my fossils revive in this batch. I'll put the next batch on, but I'm gonna take like a bit to like grab a snack and a water and take like 5 to 10 minutes to myself. I'm in the mood to like re-energize myself a little bit. Hope that's okay. I'm not super tired, just feel like it would help a little bit. Oh, fucking goody. This is still the absolute worst status condition in Pokemon. Sleep just fucking destroys your ability to fight back against your opponent.
Awesome counter. Missed the target.
Why is there even an animation for that and saying it attacks if you don't actually get to take the turn yet? I thought counter required you to actually hit somebody first before you could actually manage to activate it, so why is there a fucking prop for it missing? That's really strange.
A psychic blast. That's a good hit. Oh, it's down.
Speaking of like really difficult shit, I've thought about doing that Kaizo Pokemon stuff at some point. I know there's like 2 or 3 hacks of that, like maybe we'll do that in a future stream. Not right away though. I said I'd want to play Stadium, like, actually not, I don't want to play Stadium, I'm playing it right now, I don't want to finish it, but, like, I want to play Coliseum, and I want to play a black and white. So I got other things I want to play first. This might be interesting to check out. Surprisingly, like out of all the hard shit I played, Kaizo Mario is like one of the most fair things I've ever seen, because you're expected to use the save states, and the jumps are like set up where you can still make things reasonably with save states, not too much problem. Oh, god damn it. Ooh, shit. If it doesn't wake up, it's gotta be fucking... I was gonna say I can't fucking use it. I mean, probably shouldn't use it anyway or I'll end up losing. I mean, I need to try and get this continue. I thought, how far am I? Like the second trainer? I've been paying attention, but I don't think so. I need to, like, get farther than that, obviously. Then again, I lost a lot.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
Come on already, I just want to fucking move on to the next battle. Oh, god damn it, are we gonna get fucking cheesed? Okay, good. That's one good thing about sleep in Gen 1, even though you can't fucking attack when you wake up. You can at least wake up the same turn you get slept. Okay, I don't think he can. I think it stops after 2 times, just good.
Combatants face each other.
Maybe, actually, I don't know. Is it gonna work? Okay, thank fuck. Look, looks like we just got our fossils ready, so after this stupid fucker goes down.
Sparks are flying in this heated match.
I'm so glad Pokemon has like fail-safe shit for like that, like hypnosis and like protect, like those kind of moves getting spammed that can't be done too much of the game fucking immediately stops you. I really need to remember to like keep this on the right page next time. I'm probably have to save before I actually revive any fossils so I can do this correctly.
They're staring each other down.
Nothing. God damn it. This thing does not want to fucking revive a shiny. At least not very easily.
The trainer hasn't issued an order.
Had problems before, and that's because I accidentally saved over it. Now it's just not spawning, though. It's going over the other limits, but whatever. Okay. Let's reset.
The trainer hasn't issued an order.
Give me a second, game. Stop fucking complaining about I haven't issued an order. Okay.
What's the matter, trainer? What now?
God damn it! This is such a bullshit strategy.
It's fast asleep. Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided
I hate this bullshit. Apparently in Gen 1, like, power planes don't happen to be limited, at least for the AI. You run out, but they don't. Like, that's a fucking really lame balance problem. I don't know if that's like a thing in the Stadium or not, but that's like... There's like a video about how there's like a soft lock in the Elite Four. I think it was in yellow version, but it might have been like all versions as possible, and like soft block, because the fact you get stuck against a dugong that keeps spamming sleep. God, the coding in these Gen 1 games is fucking terrible. Gosh, ow! Fucking broke. I'm gonna have to get another one. I thought that might happen.
How will this news affect
About what I would expect from using it so much, but clip chip broke on me. Whatever, they're not that pricey. I've been using these because they work well. Let me go get another one. Let me finish off Gengar, I guess.
Now.
At least do this first.
What now?
God, what a fucking stupid goddamn bite.
It can't move again.
Game, are we really gonna pull this shit and not let me fucking move the entire time? I feel cheated so much out of this if I lose my Charizard. What a fucking fucking loss of a fucking Pokemon there. Literally just got slept spam. I could have fucking killed it at any moment if I actually had the ability to fight it.
Oh, it's Zapdos. The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The combatants are making sparks fly. What's this? It didn't
Come
work.
on, hit.
There's the attack.
Yeah, this is a good time to take a break after I get the chip clip back attached to the new one.
The heat
Right now I'm a little bit drained, I can feel it, and I'm need a little bit of time to think about what I can talk about next anyway, so this is a good point. Take that break. Sorry, there's not been like a super engaging topic right now.
Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight.
Oh my fucking god! This is such a shitty way to have to lose. If I actually do lose. Oh my god.
Oh, it still can't move. Fireworks are flying in this battle.
This should not be fucking possible for him to fucking spam his goddamn sleep moves to fucking win.
It woke up. Neither one is conceding an inch. What's this?
I hate you, game.
It fell asleep again. It's fast asleep. How
What the fuck?
the battle?
God, why?
A sleepy spore attack. The move failed.
I'm struggling to think if there's another, like, more frustrating bit in any Pokemon game than fighting this shit, like, in Stadium, and nothing comes to mind. This is pretty goddamn broken.
The move failed to click.
This is fucking stupid right now. Holy shit. Okay, that's gonna be useful.
The intense battle continues.
Fuck you, Gengar. I get to go first? Awesome. Fuck, that took longer than it should have. Finally, holy fuck. It'll be interesting to go to Pokemon Stadium 2 and see if this is, like, any better, because I don't remember how much is different in Pokemon Stadium 2, but I remember liking it a lot, so one day when we're done with this, we can do that. Okay. I'll continue it, and I'm just going to leave it on the character, the Pokemon Select, and we'll put up VRB, and beat the game, though, and put screen for the fossils up as our current thing. Let me just check something for a second. I need to, like, make absolutely certain, but this thing cannot be opened, I don't think. No? No, there's no way to pull the clip open without the back part of it. I'm just gonna like send a message to make sure chat's okay. Yeah, okay, looks like it. Alright. Mute. And there we are. I'm gonna go grab chip clip. Be back in just a minute or two after I get one. Shouldn't take me too long. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I needed to grab something for this. I had to sit here and wait on. Wait, but I can sit here and like wade through just to get this thing in. Okay, this is already posing a problem. Yeah, hold on a second. This is not something I anticipated being a problem in the first place. This stream and I should have maybe done it. I'm gonna have to order some off of Amazon or something now. Unless I can find a different one because this one doesn't fit correctly. Give me a moment or two. I need to like check. Fuck, this is not something I was expecting to be a problem. Was to get fucking broken chip clip that wouldn't fucking hold the button down. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Give me a second. I have to like make sure this will actually fit. I was trying to find the size of a chip clip that's actually small enough that it clasps onto the controller the way it does, because the ones I've currently got are a little bit on the big side, so I have to order some new ones. I've got one fit for it. That's all I've got. Okay, well, that breaks. Oh boy. Let me see. At least that's all I could find. Yeah, none of my others will fit. Okay, shit. That's only one option. That's fine. A second or two. I should have been prepared for this possibility, and I wasn't. Well, we'll just use this right now. I'm gonna have to space this out to get my hands on more chip clips. I can't just do this without backups. If I end up having my last one break on me while I'm not, or I was gonna say not streaming, that doesn't make sense. But yeah, if I'm having it break on me while I'm streaming, I'm completely out and I don't have a way to keep the A button held down, so yeah. Okay, shit. Let me think here. I already said I was going to take my BRB. I think I'm out of what the game mute. My bad. I'm going to unmute it. I'll unmute Pokemon Stadium because I don't feel like I'm ready to leave this music going, and I'm going to put BRB up and take about 5, maybe 10 minutes at most. I'm going to say, since this happened and I don't have any backup chip clips, we're just going to stop after the current batch. That way I can, like, put this thing away where it's safe, and next stream I'll have more supplies for this because I do not want to have an issue where I'm running into any issues. So yeah, next stream will be hopefully a little better. Next time we'll have like more stuff to work with, but right now I'm running low on the chip clips. I need to have my button held down, so just gonna be right back for right now and just snack while I'm letting this go for like 5 or 10 minutes. I'll be back. Alright, BRB is up and I'm going AFK now. Alright, I'm back. Give me just a minute or two. I'm actually looking for something in my room. Maybe I've misplaced it. I had a drink and I don't know where I sat it down at. I'm gonna drink it more time before I continue. Oh, there it is. I'm ready to keep going though. The thing that sucks about this is that I'm pretty sure that Walmart closes early because of the coronavirus, which is, I mean, understandable, but if that's the case, then I may not actually be able to go get replacements from the store and I have to get somebody to either give me some or order them online and wait on them, and that's kind of a nuisance to have to sit here and wait possibly 2 days just to continue the shiny hunt. I hate that that's the case. I want to continue this as soon as I get an opportunity to. I mean, I guess we'll see what happens, and I'll try to get this done sooner. I'll just do other games in the meantime, but yeah, there's no telling. Appreciate you guys sticking around with me. It's been not the easiest doing this, and a little bit frustrating. It's frustrating for me. I'm sure it's not easy to sit here and watch this not happen and just the shiny not pop up either, and gotten stuck in the scan. Oh great, I can't see my Pokemon. Give me a second. Maybe if I... It's not fucking working. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hold on. My buttons aren't working. Oh, boy. Oh. That's weird. I wonder why I thought they didn't take B for input, and I thought something was wrong. Turns out it was just me. Weird emulation glitches here. The whole fucking thing disappearing and I can't see my team anymore. God, I feel really frustrated today. Like, it's not like it's terrible, but spent time going through fossils here and then doing shit in Stadium, and what do we fucking get out of it? No shiny, and one of my chip clip I'm using on, and the controller to keep it held down is just fucking broke on me, and on top of that, like, got stuck in Stadium and had to redo this part like 2 times. That's really fucking not fun to deal with. I actually hate that. That bothers me. But it's whatever. Just annoying, that's all. I'll get over it. It's... ugh.
What now? Nail the weak spot.
I don't think there's a more annoying feeling in a game than getting stuck and then not being able to make any progress. That is like one of the worst feelings in the world. Kind of feels like what I'm going through right now.
What's that? A decent hit.
But whatever. Be shorter than my other sessions, but I don't care. That's fine. Normally I get like 4-ish hours, I guess. Right now, we're not getting that much even. Probably gonna stop at 3, but I mean, hey, at least we're getting something done. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. I could say maybe stop and not do any streaming, but I'm gonna stream something, I think. Maybe we'll do more Somnium since I have an opening now. I don't know, I need a plan for it. Because I don't think I can go back in and just actually continue with this tomorrow if I don't have another chip clip that didn't fall on. If my current one breaks, I need a thing to hold the button down for me, because I'm not going to sit here holding my hand on it and try to play a game on it while the thing's going. It'd be too slow. Kind of unreliable too, so I'd rather just have something to do it for me. I get like bored easy and sometimes sleepy as a result of that, and if that happened while I was holding the button down, that would not be good for anything really. I'm gonna double check on the internet and see if there's like anything about this really fast, about this whole, whether or not this is actually got the store closed, so I can like check. Well, that works. Got our victory there. Yeah, I'm seeing different stores that are closing. I want to call and see if the Walmart that I go to is closed or not. Funny, Walmart's one of the few places you'd expect to stay open. I mean, it's not bad they're closing, but still, like, it's one store in our area that, like, never really closes down. Like, they're always open no matter what. There's just, go down to Walmart and handle stuff you need to, regardless of what's going on. Holidays, whatever, it's still option. It's like, practically anything that's, as long as it's not Christmas time, I think they're open. That's a little weird seeing this for the first time, because it's not happened before. Not a big deal, just surprised, that's for certain, if that's the case. They're a big chain, though. Can't imagine it'd be good for them to have reputation being that they let coronavirus spread to their employees. God, that must be scary working in retail right now. I can only imagine being surrounded by all these people and, like, this virus is going around. You never know someone who's sick and doesn't give a shit would come in the store and fucking end up spreading it to who knows how many people. Like, that's not a fun thought.
What now? Severe hit. Oh! Is it down and out? What will the next Pokemon be?
Give me a second or two, actually.
Oh,
I'm gonna check one more thing because I'm curious about something.
How will the type difference affect that?
Okay, it's nothing. Just wanted to look at my OBS. I was trying to figure out how long started my last batch of fossils, so I was actually hoping it'd be done soon. I mean, I don't mind streaming like this. I'd fact to find it to be fun to talk to you guys and play games and hang out like this, but after the problem we've already ran into, there's like a little less enthusiasm at the moment, I'll be honest. Feels like it's kind of not easy to like sit down and play the stuff I want to right now. Like, one of the games, well, I don't have to put too much prep, but I need to put some prep into before I start. Dragon Quest, I'm at a point where I need to grind for supplies and levels, and Somnium is just like so story focused that I have to be really in the mood for it to play it, so like all the games I'm going through are pretty much something that I need prep for, it feels like. Being a streamer can be really fun, but sometimes it can be a real headache. It's not easy figuring everything out days in advance. I really don't want to fucking stop and get stuck again. I don't know where we're sitting either. The thought of me going through and fucking getting stuck on the 7th trainer for the upteenth time, this is not a good one. Come to think of it, well, actually, as I say, like, this is one of the harder Pokemon games out there. Like, you get challenged pretty commonly, and like, you gotta really think outside the box to win some of these matches. Like, some of them are really confusing and not fun. Like, now that I think about it, I think some of those like battle tower things and whatnot had a similar setup. Like Emerald had that battle frontier, and that was interesting and pretty challenging from what I recall. To say, like, this may be one of the most challenging Pokemon games out there, but now that I think about it, yeah, Emerald could be more challenging, actually. Still provides a good challenge and nothing else, making it very, very difficult to work around it.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
I really don't get why Game Freak is like so opposed to having difficulty options in Pokemon. It's not really something to be a big deal. People want to have a harder story mode, then why not let them be kind of nice to have a little bit harder fights, since most of them are usually really easy. Remember there was like an actual hard mode in Black and White apparently, and I had to unlock it through like some weird trading with another game, like some really stupid convoluted system just to start a new save file in hard mode. It's like, you couldn't do it unless you'd already beat the game, I think is really damn stupid, and like, just kind of a really obtuse decision on Game Freak's part. I don't understand why they did it either. Makes no fucking sense at all. But whatever.
It's a one-hit wonder. There's a difference in the number.
Oh well, I guess. Ugh.
Oh, it's Charizard. The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
Let me see. Thinking right now, actually.
Arctovish.
I wonder how hard it'd be to set up VR. I want to get one. I mentioned it earlier, but like, there are so many games I want to check out. And it makes me jealous, like seeing how there's like so many people playing through Half-Life Alyx today. I want to play it too, but obviously an index costs a lot of money. I don't know if I have enough space either. Would love to get one, like, check the game out though. It looks really, really good. I need to watch like a VOD and see how good it plays. I don't want to say spoilers for it, but it looks like it's fun. I'm gonna fucking do this time, probably no problem. Having a Zapdos should make things a lot easier. See how this goes though.
This is it, the semi-finals.
Yeah, fucking bring it on. Fucking bullshit team's not going to stand the chance. Didn't fucking succumb to using a legendary before and think this will actually make a big difference.
Missed the target. Wow.
Yep, I fucking knew it already. Off to a good start.
Taken down on the word go.
Oh, that feels good after all the problems I've had. Fucking Thunderbolt and just immediately get the satisfaction of fucking destroying it.
This is a fight between two different types of Pokemon.
I'm not sure how to feel right now. This isn't how I hate for streams to go. Not bad, but like, namely just like getting stuck in a game and not making progress, and while the shiny thing isn't under my control, the fact that I've lost this many times in Stadium is like starting to bother me a little bit.
They strike fighting poses.
Can I get another attack in, maybe?
What's that? Goodness.
Okay, good. I can do Thunder Wave.
Hit you, Thunder Wave. Oops, it's paralyzed. Neither one is conceding an
Come on, I need to get fucking one more attack in.
It's building energy for the next attack.
Of course not. That's okay. I was hoping maybe I could pull off some shenanigans here since I hadn't got the chance to last few times, but hey. This is a good way to make sure we don't have any fuck-ups this time.
Oh, it's Hollywood.
Yeah, fuck him up.
The Pokemon are entirely different types.
Amazing how me putting a Zapdos on my team made literally all the difference. Just fucking counter bullshit with more bullshit. Not a great philosophy, but it works.
Severe hit.
Ooh. Fucking damage though.
Is building over this hot battle.
Some high damage.
Oh,
Can we seriously not do more than like 30 damage at a time?
what'll it do? That's a good hit.
Like, it's what's the point in even having a fucking Zapdos? We're still fucking barely able to damage shit.
How's that?
Oh boy, what's next? With the Slowbro, I think I've got a victory though.
Down. There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Hey Wayne, welcome back. Good to see you, man.
Oh, it's Dudley.
It's been going for a little while. Had a bit of a problem earlier where doing some more of this soft resetting for this shiny, and well, the chip clip I had that I was using just fucking broke on me, so had to go get another one out of like my stuff, and it's the last one I've got, so if I don't get this tonight, I gotta delay it until I can buy more of them, which is really annoying. But yeah, welcome back. Good to see you. Unfortunately, I have made no progress in the stadium. I've been getting fucking destroyed by like the last two people in this cup, which has been putting me in a really bad mood. And come on! Fucking that much damage, really?
Super effective.
There's no way. I don't think I have a quick attack, do I? No, I don't. I hate you, game. Made no progress either. Yeah, I know what you mean about that. It can be really frustrating in a game or in real life, not getting anywhere. Exactly what I just had to fucking go through. Now this is starting to look like it's gonna fucking pour more of this shit on me. Just great. Oh no. This trainer, this one fucking psychic trainer is like ruining my fucking day and fucking proving to be bullshit. Ugh, and I would be happy to just be able to end on a fucking victory on Pokeball Cup. Need supplies, the game's being an a-hole to you? Yeah, that can be Animal Crossing sometimes. I've never been great at Animal Crossing, I always struggled with it. I don't know, maybe it'll be better when I pick it up in a few days. It looks interesting. Seems like the debt keeps going from what I've seen in streams. There's one thing that I'm curious about is, can you even upgrade your house to have like an upstairs part to it? Because I'm pretty sure that was an upgrade and like the original few Animal Crossing games, and that it's just not looking like you can actually get an upstairs floor on Animal Crossing, which is really weird to me. Well, it's still not until April, so yeah, I'm not gonna be getting it for April 2nd or 1st or something like that. I don't know. Okay, that's good to know. I saw a lot of people who had just had their upgrades, instead of seeing any type of upstairs, they had like doors on the left and right, and it was like, did they take out the upstairs part of the house? That was like one of the better renovations you could do, is getting a second floor. If you can't get a second floor, it's not as great of an upgrade system. Like, that's a really big thing to lose, actually. If I fucking lose this goddamn Hypno. Okay. Got our chip clip. Yeah, imagine. Did it hit me? No? Let me see.
There's the attack. That is hit.
Okay. I hit it with the sky attack at least.
Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight.
Oops. Hold on a second. I need to fix that. I keep forgetting to fucking save in the right spot. I'll do it after I reset, though. I'm not fucking ruining my fossils again. Unless I don't have to reset. Nothing. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and reset the game now and put in the new numbers, but I'm pretty much done because I need to get replacement chip clip. Give me a second. I mean, this worked. I spent roughly 3 hours playing like I was planning to, but I didn't think my fucking problem would end up being that I'd have a thing I'm using for fucking the turbo button break on me. Shut up, announcer. I'm busy. Okay, there we go. Let me just make sure I've got this right. 1 second. Whoops.
What's the matter, trainer?
Yeah, we got our 200, 100 like we're supposed to, and on top of it, we can fix our Pokédex. Shut up, game! I'm fucking well aware of that.
What's the matter, trainer?
Sure, it opens the right page.
The trainer hasn't
It's a lot to think about doing these streams, that's okay. Double checking everything. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. Just gotta be safe. You never know.
What's the matter, trainer? The trainer
Alright, we're gonna pop that there. I'll close it in a second. You see there's writing line right? Work towards. You get rare items, you get them that's so cheap. Yeah, I saw that. I'd probably want to avoid that just to make the game a little more challenged, but I mean, I guess I can see where the idea of doing that would be appealing. You get out of the debt, but then you get nothing to work towards. It feels like it'd take away part of the point of playing the game. Like, there's other things, but I feel like part of the point of it is to keep playing and get more stuff to do, so duplicating would just ruin the fun of the game. You'd want to just play it normally, otherwise.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Fucking hate Tom Nook, but that's not really important to that. Just like, I can see how would not have the same goals. I mean, the tourneys and stuff, like the fishing tourneys or like flower and stuff is like fun, but it's not as fun if you don't have a purpose for like everyday activity. You'd have to set goals for yourself. And the only thing about it that makes that sound like a good idea is trying to do the little island things. Those look cool. Those look like the best new feature of the new game is like exploring islands and like checking out all the new stuff on these islands.
Oh, it's Hollywood! The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The combatants are
I'm
making
like
sparks fly.
actually tempted to go into the last match, and yet I'm just gonna fucking save up on my game and not actually bother. I'd like to, but I don't really care about dealing with it right now. I don't want to send the stream, and I'm not going to be doing fossils. I want to make my time spent well, so I need to stop here after this. There we go. The same odds, same supplies. That's interesting. Surprised they didn't put enough variety in it. I don't know. I mean, if you time skip, you'd probably see them way too quickly, but I don't know. Okay, that's where we'll stop. We got like 4 continues. I mean, that's actually a pretty decent stopping point. Not great, but it works. I wish I'd gotten further and had a better day without feeling like I was getting no fucking progress whatsoever, but I mean, it's whatever. Alright, let me just swap over to my main thing. We're done tonight. Unmute this the way it's supposed to. Anyway, I'm sorry about tonight. It was a little shortened. Could have been a little better, I feel like. Not terribly bad for a stream, but it could have been a little better. Either way, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I would have gone on longer if I didn't have, like, problems, but now I need to get some supplies, and I need to get clip chips. I'm going to have to either get them at Walmart or get them off of Amazon or something. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Probably not a Pokemon, since I don't have another chip clip for a backup. Bye, everybody. Have a good day or night.